Oh, I don't have any friends. I was just crying for 3 hours straight. I thought I'd make a video. I just got recommended this fucking girl, and I wasn't gonna make any videos. I was just telling Chad this, and this is always cringe when I tell Chad something. I just repeat something 10 seconds after telling Chad something. So I don't know. Anyways, Chad's drinking the worst kefir in history. It's by compliments, and it's just a teeth melter. But anyways, these fucking girls. Looks like you got a fucking black eye on that angle. These you just gotta this is what you gotta do. You gotta make the content, and then you gotta be looking away. Like, oh, that'll be my thumbnail. Check. I have no friends. And then they talk about it's like, I don't want to be part of that fake society anymore. And then this girl, her name, she's like 20. I was gonna comment. She's got a coal burner accent. Big fucking surprise. That's the bad bitch voice. She's like, yo, man. She's like, hey, yo, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100. Yo, why can't we just like, we're supposed to connect with each other, you know? We're supposed to, our energy is supposed to be bouncing off one another, and we're supposed to be gaining value and energy from one another. Yeah. Was that pretty good?
Was she crying with that voice?
No, this was in a different video, and she was addressing the elephant in the room, and apparently it was something to do with
It's her big ass.
No, she was fucking skinny.
Oh.
No. She's probably like 95 pounds. And she was at the gym, and then she was talking about how the gym's the new club, and then people are there for the wrong reasons, but they're not even conscious to it. They're actually there because of basically they're just punching the clock. That's the point she was trying to make. And it took her 11 minutes to say that, even though I didn't watch the whole video, but I skimmed through this other video. Two more videos that she did, because I get recommended these fucking videos. That's the second or third, maybe even more than that, at least second or third video that I've seen from a girl in the last little while that said that they don't have any friends. Well, it's like, no shit. Most women don't have any fucking friends. You have your cat and your dog. That's your good friend. I was just watching a Stefan Molyneux thing, and if he was still mainstream, he'd get a lot of hate over this, because he talks about these people, how they have their friend substitutes. They're like human substitutes, or at least they try to substitute a human relationship with a dog. And it's like the dog doesn't. He says that the dog is like it's a love robot. You could, because that'll eventually be the thing. People will have. Well, they already have it. They have that's already a thing. Yeah. And so women have that. They have no friends. I was talking to Curtis about that. How girls don't have any friends. Well, some girls have friends. If you're like, Christian girls have friends, but I mean, for secular women don't have any friends. You're lucky if you have a friend. It's mostly just like a convenience thing, or it's a situationship. It's like, oh well, we're kind of at the same social standing, and you don't want to be a fucking loner, right? Because women are more social than men. They fear ostracism more than men, and so then they gotta cling on to some sort of relationship, and no matter how, even if it's not real, right? So, anyways, and people get really bent into shape if you tell them that their dog doesn't love them. It's just following its instinct. It's codependent. Also, these animals are codependent, and so if it's not voluntary, if the dog could choose its owner, even though it still wouldn't be the case. It's like women, like these single moms, they get pregnant because they're lonely, so they have their baby, and their kid suffers for it. But it's not voluntary, it's codependent. It's only love if it's voluntary. And so if you had 10 other moms, would the little baby pick you? Assuming the baby could make a choice, would they pick you? Probably not. Yeah, but I was thinking that's a good idea. You just say you have no friends, and the girl's like. So basically, what translation, she just got dumped, and she said, because she felt like all of her efforts that she was putting out into the world weren't being appreciated. Holy shit! It's because they fucking suck. You're making these dumbass videos. You got your dumbass coal burner voice. Why are you talking like that? You're a skinny girl. You live in a fucking nice neighborhood. Why the fuck are you talking like you're in Compton? Anyways, and if you're feeling a little lonely, if you want some attention, if you want everyone on the internet to tell you how good you are and how you're wise beyond your years, you have to be the more attractive you are, the better. Okay, I'm not. Who's gonna watch this video? Me? I'm fucking ugly.
No, you're not.
That's right. My mom says I'm handsome, so moms don't lie. They won't even. So, yes, it's really cringe that you see like top comments. It's some guy. He's probably like 25, 26. He's my age, and he's like, "I know exactly how you feel." Are you fucking kidding me? She just got fucking. What happened was she just got fucking dumped. Okay, she couldn't be honest. Her whole it was like 7 minutes of I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna just. I got dumped and I'm feeling bad. And she says she was screaming at the top of her lungs. What? What at her boyfriend? I don't know. She's talking about. She's talking about people. They're going to the gym for the wrong reasons. She's wearing almost nothing. She has her Andre the Giant. It's the Andre the Giant top the girls wear. It's a crop top with just one strap. Okay, and then she has her it's like, lady. There's like you're not leaving much to the imagination. Okay.
And they went like this.
What I really want to say, my real point is, do you even lift? You're making these fucking gym girls. These fucking girls, they gotta go. Women need to be banned from the gym. Okay. Go back to doing your like aerobics classes, but like back in the 80s. Okay. Holy shit. Oh man. Anyways. I wanted to comment on her video, but I decided I didn't want to be mean. She's never going to see this. Maybe I should comment, and then we can. Then she'll message me. We'll have a feud. It'll be like the lifting guys that I was telling you about. Big Daddy Trip 619. There's this guy. He's from like San Diego, and he's like, I don't know, 5'8". Maybe he's 5'6", Chad. He's a little short. He's a little short guy, and that doesn't really matter. I'm like one of these women that's like, unless you're 6 feet tall, you don't qualify. It's like, oh, okay. There's been a lot of guys that have qualified. Why is your body count so high? Surely they weren't all over 6 feet tall.
Wait, Big Daddy Trips is 5'6"? Oh,
I don't. He looks short. He reminds me of Rey Mysterio. His name is Big Daddy Trip 619. Look how small Chad is. He's like He's like. You ever seen Men in Black 2?
Yeah.
Don't sneeze on me. Okay. He's like, I am
so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, he was doing these with the people that he was feuding with. He was playing a wrestling video game, and he was playing himself, and he was wrestling against them. And then he had another match where he was going against another guy that he doesn't like, but he was playing as his friend, the West Coast Wolverine, because I think him and the West Coast Wolverine are tight now, and they're both West Coast guys. Because 619, I assume he's from San Diego, like Rey Mysterio. And then West Coast Wolverines from Vancouver, so they got their West Coast connection. I don't know if Ontario is considered East Coast, but I've got more.
We're East Coast.
We're East Coast?
Yeah.
We're not on the coast though.
Yeah, but we're
We're East. Okay. Well, I don't really the West Coast people. I don't really like the California people. I don't really see eye to eye with those sort of people. At least the ones that I see in the media. I don't really know anyone from the West Coast. There's people from BC that I don't know are okay, but the ones that are mostly the people from BC that I know, that, or at least that I've seen or heard from, they're from like Vancouver, and they're like, it's like most people from the big city are just total retards, lefties. What?
He's made himself in a fucking wrestling.
Yeah. He was super jacked, looked like Goldberg, but with some reflective shades.
Hands too.
I didn't see his stats, but it was some sort of like an anachronistic game. It looked like a Steam game where they try and look like a wrestling game from like 1991 that you'd play on the SNES or from the Sega Genesis, because it has a 2D style.
Did his character have those goofy fucking glasses?
Yeah, the Bret Hart glasses.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, of course. Well, that guy, he didn't have the Bret Hart glasses, but
it's the ones that the outfielders wear.
Yeah.
Because you want to be cool.
And his entrance music was probably Time to Play the Game.
He's like, yeah. Well, I need to do something, and he's always like, He's like flexing. He's like 135 overhead press, perfect form. Perfect form.
Yeah, he's like 250 pounds.
He's not 250. He's probably like 210.
How fucking short is he? I'm bigger than him?
He has skinny legs. You don't need to do squats. No squats. You don't need squats or deadlifts. Your legs are naturally strong. Right. Right. That's why you can naturally squat 500 pounds. Right. He does 135 for 10 reps. Perfect form.
Just thinking of his, he's like,
Perfect form is more important than lifting heavier weights. It's like some fucking some smarty pants. He's like guy's strong as shit with microscopic triceps because he does eccentric too fast. Who says there's a fucking is there like a standard at which you have to lower the bar? Is there a standard rate at which it has to be lowered in any of the lifts? Sure, I wasn't doing powerlifting form. I wasn't doing a pause, but that doesn't matter. And even if like, Julius Maddox, you've seen he does a pause at the bottom, but his eccentric's fucking fast, and he's doing 700 fucking pounds.
Yeah, but you can't see his triceps either.
Right. And what's the problem I have with this guy, because I wrote 90 IQ brain working at full efficiency or full capacity. He's firing all cylinders, all 90 IQ points were working really hard there. Because it's like you're saying something. It's like he's saying the reason why my triceps are small is because I don't do the eccentric.
I think he was just joking around, though. You're always talking about how small your triceps are.
No. I don't think he was joking. Why would you? He was just he was chiming in. He was like, he was saying it like it was some sort of it was some sort of profound observation, but it's completely obvious. But if I lower the bar slowly, I'd get a little more inflammation. I get more inflammation. What does that make the triceps? It's about moving weight. Weightlifting, like the strength training, is not about having big bulging muscles. They'll be that way anyways, but it's not about muscle size. It's about weights lifted. Okay, if you're in the other category where you want to have big muscles, you want to be like Jay Cutler or Big Ramy, where you have huge muscles but you're not even strong. That's fucking gay. That's fucking gay, dude. Holy shit, that's fucking gay. You're doing like, oh man, it's like Nasser El Sambadi. He's fucking huge. He's over 300 pounds of solid muscle, and he's benching 275. His training was completely retarded too. I guess if you're taking 5 grams of fucking testosterone a week, plus who knows what, apparently he's taking a shitload of Androl. Apparently, if you can do that, that's another thing. Is like, if you just take a shitload of steroids, you're going to be fucking huge if you have the genetics for it. As long as you're going to basically, you just got to show up at the gym if you have those genetics. Me, skinny fucking triceps, bad skin, bad fucking hairline, impressively huge nose. What else? Double chin. Is this fucking chin that big? Is this fucking second chin that big? Yeah, that's what I thought. What else do I have bad genetics in? Not naturally lean. Really, well, I suppose I could shave my hair, but I don't care about fucking having big ass bulging muscles. That's just cope, actually. Look at that shit. All right. Another thing is like you slow down the eccentrics, so you're unable to do as many reps. Yeah, so you can't do as many reps, and it's not about eccentric. It's about concentric. It's about lifting the fucking weight. Eccentric isn't lifting the fucking weight. And inflammation can just fuck with your training frequency. Because if you're fucking all sore for your next workout, that could screw it up because you need to hit this weight for this many reps. That's all strength training is. Some people want to say it's something else, but they're full of shit. They're fucking full of shit. More weight, it's like Greg Doucette says, he's a bodybuilder, but he's also a really good weightlifter, even though he does sumo deadlift. Okay, he does sumo deadlift, but he's still a good weightlifter. You do more than you did last time.